Today in this video we're going to be riding in the southern Utah Moab area. When we go on big trips like this, we like to use onX because it helps us better explore and learn the areas that we love to ride. Here in the Moab area, within an hour of each other are 3 really fun places to ride your dirt bike on single track. The Moab area is a huge, vast network of trails, a lot of Jeep, a lot of single track, and a lot of ATV. We really also enjoy close to Moab, Green River, and Chimney Rock. In this video, we're riding out in the San Rafael Swell, which is famous for 5 miles of heck. While in this video, Cole and I rode the famous trail itself, we also got on some different trails. While we didn't have enough time that day to explore fully, I came back a few weeks later and fully explored and put together one amazing loop. So check it out.
Hey, Dirt Bike TV here. Today we're out at 5 miles of heck, as my dad has requested that I say it for this video. We really like riding in the southern Utah Moab area. As you can see previously, we've shown a lot of the trails that we ride in the Moab specifically area, the Green River area, the Chimney Rock area, and now this is Temple Mountain, 5 miles of heck, a lot of names, San Rafael. Pretty big area. This is the Color Trails trail area specifically. We're going to be going out that way. And today it's going to be a really fun ride. It's just me and Cole. And today we're going to be using some onX stuff to make sure that we don't get off the trail. And also, because it's very, very dusty, we're going to make sure that we have it planned out before we go out there and go riding, that him and I have planned out beforehand exactly where we're going. So if we do get separated or if we're gapping out because of dust, that there's no confusion on what's going to be happening today. And so I'm riding the KTM 350 XCF. This is an 18 that we've built from scratch. Really great bike. Cole is on his TX 300. So while we were riding on here today, we encountered quite a few areas that look pretty similar. And sometimes you get these trails where people that have gone down an area that maybe they shouldn't have gone down, made their own little trail, and a lot of times with my dad, we end up going down those for like 2 hours, turn out, it's dead end. We just had to turn around, go back, like not fun. Nobody's really having fun when that's happening. So with onX, it kind of helps to be able to, if we see a trail, we can check it real quick to see where it possibly could lead. So at onX, you have 3 different levels of membership. You have free, which is a free 7-day trial to get you a taste of what the premium version is going to be like. You got premium, which is 30 bucks, and you got elite, which is 100 bucks. And if you actually go over to onX Offroad and decide to not get lost anymore, or to be able to track your rides and make waypoints that you can share with your buddies, make sure you use code DBTV1, all lowercase, DBTV1, or go to the link in the description of this video. With the premium, you have trails, you can save as many offline maps as you want or as your phone has space for. You have photo waypoints, 3D maps, and there's a few cool features that I've liked to use, like the draw and measure feature, which allows me to put a pin at a certain point. Like if it's a big flat road and I'm wondering how far we have to drive on that road and I have to tell somebody directions. The road out here to 5 miles of heck is just a big flat road, and so it's nice to be able to tell dudes that, hey, you go 7 miles on this dirt road, don't worry, don't take any of the forks. So we're going to be riding out here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited to do 5 miles of heck again. I did it 4 years ago with my dad, and now we're back out here. My dad has kind of agreed that he's probably never going to do it again unless he has like an actual reason, which is, hey, to each his own. But I've kind of been itching to do it again, so I'm excited to come out here. Cole's never done it. This is Cole's first time riding 5 miles, so it's going to be a fun time. Maybe piece together some color trails, whole day thing. We're starting here at noon, just hit noon right now, so plan is to ride till dark. It's be a great time. We'll see you out there. Join us.
Pretty sweet. Heck yeah. We're out here at 5 miles of hill. I mean, heck. And we're ready to ride. I've ridden this trail, shoot, had to be 4 years ago. It's a lot of fun. Back then I was on a 250 Husky. I'd been a big bore even. It was a good bike. I did all right. We'll see how I do this time. Dropping in right from the start. Getting into it. Got Cole here, line it up. How cool is that?
Oh, sweet. Lost my foot for a minute.
Hey, so we're at the end of 5 miles of heck, and it was a lot of fun. Cole and I did really good. Hour 35, hour 45 of riding time. Stop to sit a little bit or just take our breath or go back and film, talk to dudes. Pretty good. I like to wait until the end of trails to eat snacks, so that's what we just did. And we're looking at the map on onX and debating which way. Going back sounds fun, don't get me wrong, but we also want to try to preserve our bodies and our bikes and our tires that we need to make sure that, I don't know, we get to ride another day. Looking at Lone Man for the way back, but also looking at Purple Trail. And that's a trail that goes this way, kind of goes out into the flat area, and then it loops back around to Red and Orange Trail. So we're gonna see. Obviously we have tons of footage and video from today that you can see, and a lot of fun. Really enjoying the trails out here. And 5 Mile is, of course, iconic for being 5 Mile, just that. And so nothing against people who come out here and just ride 5 Mile, but there's a lot of cool stuff that I can see on the onX map that I'm like, well, I want to get to all of this stuff. So that's the plan. We're going to adventure out on Purple Trail, and we're going to probably end up coming back to Lone Man and looping back. And we'll see what time we get back to the truck. Maybe we just go out for a little second loop. Super fun time. KTM 350 was great. Cole's TX 300 did a really great job. When Cole was going up a lot of the stuff, I was like, dude, he's not even moving and his bike's running still. With this thing, I gotta go, nah. I gotta commit 100% or else it's gonna die. So super fun. And there was a few times where I got off trail or I was confused about the markings. And so I just whipped out the phone real quick. I was like, okay, we're good. It's that way. Like, we're not totally far off. So it was a lot of fun. We're back at the truck, back at the parking. We did 5 Mile, and then we went and did some Purple Trail, and then did this cool wash, and man, went far, like way out, but way further than I ever expected today. And it's maps, kind of like this one right here, show this map. Maps like these don't do any good, obviously. And this is a picture of one at Green River that's ruined and kind of not very helpful. And so it's really nice. It was really nice today to be able to, when we got kind of way further than we expected or wanted to or were anticipating, we had onX, and I downloaded tons of offline area. Like when I go riding anywhere, I kind of go overboard with the whole offline maps. Not just one, but I do like 6 or 7 like bonus areas to the left, right, and everything, just to make sure that I'm all good, just in case, like what happened today, just in case we don't just do 5 Mile and come back like we were anticipating. We were like, yeah, let's do a little bit more. We want to explore. We started getting down this riverbed, and we were like, this is cool. Let's just keep on going. So that's what we did, and it was a lot of fun. We had to take road, unfortunately, because we looped back. I eventually got back to the the furthest south point where a lot of the color trails are, and we were like, dude, it's 4 o'clock. Like, and it's 5:05 right now, and it was like 4 something. It was like 4, right, when we were making that decision, like, hey, we just gotta go on the roads. So that's what we've been doing, and ooh, we are cold. So it was an hour back from where we were debating single track back, and I think it would have been most definitely double, maybe more, as far as time wise. So you have days like that, and that's okay, because I had downloaded so much extra stuff, and also was able to see that the roads got us back, that we weren't ever in real danger of getting lost out here. But there's just so much riding out here. I never really realized it, and it was a lot of fun to be able to do 5 Mile again. Cole got to do it for the first time. How bad was it? It wasn't that bad, was it?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. A lot of people overestimate how bad it is. I think if you are, if you're above novice level, like if you're intermediate speed at races or anything like that, it will be very easy for you. And not very easy in the sense of physically. You will be tired once you do this. You're going to get worn out, and that's just the way of tough single track trails. But you won't have any issues of like, oh, I can't make this up, I got to pick bikes up. There's no picking bikes up really anywhere. There's a few spots where you can simply just, hey, I'm going to go up this section, back it up, pick up my rear end, hit it this way. And so a lot of fun riding out here. The KTM 350 was great. Cole's TX 300 was great. I didn't get to ride it today. I should have ridden it when we were on 5 Mile, but it's a beautiful bike. Oh, my hands are cold, and I had cold weather gloves on, and so I'm just still like, but it's a lot of fun. Check out some more footage of us riding out here. You'll see some of the incredible scenery we got to see today on our wonderful ride. Dirt bikes are pretty cool. We'll see you out on the track or trail soon.
onX Offroad, know where to go with the #1 GPS app. Access 500,000 miles of trails and roads, open dates and public lands. The elite version even shows landowners and property boundaries. Download the onX Offroad app. To save 20%, use the discount code DBTV1.